Yankees is going to hang on for
rotation with Garrett Cole, Luis Heel.
Judge underneath. Solid year, but
the barrel of the bat now because it doesn't have as much velo.
Right side.
Being called up to the big leagues. Injuries made it all the way to Atlanta and pitched tonight to stay away from that last name.
The 1-2.
As he rolls over on this one to lead off, we watch Aaron Judge and his at-bats.
We'll show you the video on yet.
The bats here you mentioned about a week away.
And here's Dom Smith. Spot with the Yankees and how many left?
29 teams out there. I still have it. Interesting place to be.
Yeah. Out 2 weeks ago, is first of all lighter and
started tomorrow. I would be ready as we see the season creeping up on the Yankees and in the rotation. This inning, wasn't he?
Test drive. 4 homers. Hitting.
So you want to keep that swing, but you don't know if you're going to get put up numbers with rookies trying to
make the team.
Yashman and the Yankees thinking, we'll bring you in as a non-big leagues at that point.
Yeah.
Out Chris Widger and the Yankees released like you're going to Toronto with us, and we'll let when you have a family with 3 hook up with another team. Is that makeup he had on, or was that always?
It's so true, and became in the industry, and it speaks to the on somewhere around the middle buzz.
Eventually, when I had to do kind of Meredith's,
it's when I started doing stats in the.
Played with him in 05 with the Yankees. Great experience that was. Good.
Braden Shoemake
up on the infield. It's going to be an out. 53-30. So flat, and he's still a AAA. He says, I'm going to give a guy who was known for maybe.
I mean, Jack, that's a wonderful story.
Heavier bat, and I with all those home runs last year.
Exchange with Albies.
I got to get it going when in reality.
Some good baseball and wind's blowing out there, and it was actually
that ball is turned on.
The ball really well and hard last year, but a couple really good walks
for Penrice today. So yeah,
brought to the table. Meeting is a bigger group, kind of
your high leverage relievers in tonight
and ready to go. So
to be around him up close, Aaron.
I mean, it's elite closers, and we're.
Austin Wells leading dominated on a laser as Waldo Cabrera.
The veteran who's at this point is
first base hit of the night for the.
Feel like he is a confident player.
Oh, here on Schwellenbach. Goes over on this to short.
He wasn't handling the ball away.
Where you just noticed a couple takes.
Not square to the baseball.
Trent Grisham.
MVP last year comes down to spring.
You're trying to help him. 50. Chop to first. Smith.
Be fastball for a strike and down.
Really nice. Mid-50s, low.
Goes with. We're gonna follow his lead. I'm not sure about Jack.
Carrasco attractive about being on site.
8 days before opening day. He said not a lot of hard-hit baseball.
Comfortable and being ready. Not really
His role for the Yankees last season.
I'm just looking forward to playing.
You've got 2 that shows you that he's ready to come.
I mean, just the reaction to Dominguez.
Aaron Boone talk about Jason Dominguez had
for Atlanta.
Above 500, an ERA of 3 throwing the ball tonight.
His pitch count, I'll be so efficient through his top of the.
Got a good heater too, about 95 miles.
Great.
These have figured him out a little bit.
Right back to the mound.
Well, it's spring training, but you know, obviously walked 1, struck out 3. Different pitch types tonight.
And Atlanta's on spring for Riley in the high 4s despite. Or with the disclaimer. Televised one sometime commercials during Mets games, but not others. 2-2 pitch to him. 2-2. The 3-2. After the game on yes, and the Smith induces a chopper back to the mound. Evaluating him on that. And Yankees in 35 games.
Get a lot of weak contact.
The 2-2. Another 2-2 coming from Tim Hill. 3-2. That hard right to short. Velasquez. Jack Curry.
Talked to and coach of St. Raymond's High. Andrew Velasquez is at the on that, huh? As someone who was in the big leagues, a 14 roster shakes out. He's like it is when somebody like Mike.
Story, Jack, and obviously that
I got a chance to play every day. It really resonates with me.
Here I enjoy being with I'm too underqualified to even be
Pushing for a roster, you got to worry about it a little.
It helps me get the most out of what I do. Just happy that I'm feeling really that friendly. Just stage of your career, you're gonna go through a little, and we just follow in line and see how.
Running that game. What was Freed doing?
That's like kind of immeasurable when you.
moving to third is Kelnick, and
A lot of the young kids who are trying to make teams.
sure as you're sitting there having that
The
conversation.
Yankees, but he's proving himself to the roster. And Boone said that Max Fried and just how on something hard.
Might see a different style pitcher.
Yankees new pitcher this inning.
Sandy Pettit to get you right back.
Fly ball to right field here.
Back to opening day 2003. Thomas can be like, don't worry about it.
Austin Wells catching. Give them to ourselves.
See Escara, left hand.
Hear about it. They've started meeting as a bigger group. Slowly to the left side. Second could be two. On to second for one. There's Luke Weaver. Roshishi goes yard off of up to second.
The ability to thrive.
But he bounced back from that was impressive.
Is going to speak a lot to his.
In the ninth inning, the reason that but the attacked.
The only thing that I just worry about, we saw a lot of swing and miss stuff, meant that you had to go out to the bullpen, and it's been great for them, and that's what I've been doing right now. But the way that I've been pitching, the way that I've been,
You guys.
Pairing him.
That I used to, and I remember Carlos make about Carlos Carrasco.
Vasquez gives it a ride to Caleb Durbin in short and center.
Balls and cut fastball velocity. To go with a fastball.
2-2.
Fastball and the changeup never gets there.
0 for 1. Fly to Ron Williams. Three 1. 3-2. Duke Ellis for Atlanta. Running at Wrigley Field.
Day is exciting in its own right, but
His debut.
that's not exactly true. I mean, one out of the way, so it'll be a big.
Is off the wall. The 1-2 for the Yankees. 2-1. A 3-1. A 3-2. The ball game. 4-0 the final.
obviously more of a reserve role for the Yankees last season.
I love playing, so I'm just looking forward to playing.
You've got two. He has his speed, athleticism, that shows you that he's ready to come.
And talking about, I mean, just the reaction to Dominguez.
Attention, but I already heard Aaron Boone talk about Jason Dominguez had
Going back, by the way, he's looked terrific for Atlanta.
They're coming up to the big league club, going above 500, an ERA of 3. They got another good young right-hander throwing the ball tonight.
For Carrasco to get his pitch count up, he's so efficient through his. Top of the cruise.
Ball. He's got a good heater too, about 95 miles.
Had a high walk rate.
With that ball moving down and away, but lefties have figured him out a little bit.
Pitch. Cued right back to the mound. Cruz. Austin Riley. Through the 5 innings.
Yeah, and you can say, well, it's spring training, but, you know, obviously long. Walked 1, struck out 3. Sink at you. Well, he threw 6 different pitch types tonight.
Third innings last year. Off the bat of Austin Riley. And Atlanta's on. Second homer of the spring for Riley. A season ago, why his ERA was in the high 4s despite appreciative of just how concerned you are with the disclaimer. I excel in this business. There's a televised one sometime. Oh, if we have one in the commercials during Mets games, but not. Brian De La Cruz, 2-2 pitch to him. Two. The 3-2 by Genius Sports tonight after the game on Yes and the chip. Tim Smith induces a chopper back to the mound. He's grading you on that and evaluating you on that. And at a 205 with the Yankees in 35 games.
Dominate coming out of the pen. Like I said, get a lot of weak contact.
The 2-2. Another 2-2 coming from Tim Hill. Decided not to. 3-2. Garcia grounds that hard right to short. Velasquez. Let's check back in with Jack Curry.
Talked to and also is an assistant baseball coach of St. Raymond's High. They're standing up because their guy, Andrew Velasquez, is at the batter's box. Is the guy they should follow.
Such an easy guy to root for.
The G-Dub man is giving us nothing on that, huh? And I think Flash would appreciate this as someone who was in the big leagues for 14 leagues. At this point, with the way the Yankees roster shakes out, he's liked how much of an impact it is when somebody like Mike.
That's an outstanding story, Jack, and obviously that.
And then Kirk Gibson when I was in Detroit, when I got a chance to play every day. Worry about Mike Trout and Fried. It really resonates with me.
I just enjoy my time here. I enjoy being with Wilson. It's a tough decision to make. I'm too underqualified to even
as much, but obviously when you're pushing for a roster, you got to worry about it a little.
Repeat on an everyday basis, and it helps me get the most out of what I do. That's what we're looking at the product of right now, and I'm just happy that I'm feeling really. You need that push, that friendly, you know. At each stage of your career, you're going to go through a little. These guys set that tone from day one, and we just follow in line and see how.
I'm reading the box score properly. Did have a home run in that game. What was Fried doing?
He just competes. I think that's something that's like kind of immeasurable when you.
Into center field, moving to third is Kelnick.
I'm listening to him because Ryan, a lot of the young kids who are trying to make team.
I mean, Jack, I'm sure as you're sitting there having that conversation.
Flash said he hopes it's with the Yankees. But he's proving himself. I said, can he squeeze his way onto the roster? And Boone said that. But I really loved what he had to say about Max Fried and just how early in the game on something hard.
Fifth day when he gets to baseball, you might see a different style pitcher.
By the way, the Yankees' new pitcher this inning.
All it needs is one shot of Andy Pettit to get you right back
there. As I was doing the math, fly ball to right field here.
On the railing of the dugout. I think back to opening day 2003 next to me, and he was as calm as can be, like, don't worry about it.
Taking over for Austin Wells, catching, and we'll try and give him to you just as soon as we give him to ourselves.
Petition for that backup spot. J.C. Escara, left hand.
Aaron was telling us earlier about it. They've started meeting as a bigger group. Rolled slowly to the left side. Keys. So fun to watch last season.
Big league closer.
Grounded to second, could be two, on to second for one. Yeah. Here is Luke Weaver. Roshishi goes yard off of
In the bat.
chop to second. ERA in 12 games.
It was more the body language and the ability to thrive.
Game in Cleveland, the way he bounced back from that was impressive.
Boy, that just is going to speak a lot to his.
Williams, the Yankees' new closer in the 9th inning. The reason that is off the stand is going to be held to a single. But the innings, all weak contact.
And I know this is a great team. The only thing that I just worry about.
Your last start against the Phillies, we saw a lot of swing and miss stuff.
Great, man.
You were so efficient that you had to go out to the bullpen
And my slider, that's what I need. And it's been great. I just come in here to get ready for the season, and that's what I've been doing right now. Spring is a couple miles off, that's it, but the way that I've been pitching, the way that I've been.
Carlos, thank you very much. We'll send it back to you guys.
Right around 70 pitches, preparing him.
And pitching the same way that I used to. And I remember Carlos and the Yankee front office are going to have to make about Carlos Carrasco.
The Yankees' new closer.
That you have to respect it.
Velasquez gives it a ride to Milwaukee for Nestor Cortez, Caleb Durbin. Incredible numbers in shortened. Looped into center.
To change up, you have to throw enough fastballs and cut fastball, but you got to protect it by showing some velocity. To get it by you if he decides to go with a fastball.
Locked in. 2-2.
Well, he's jumping at you like he's going to throw a fastball, and the changeup never gets there.
Here's Luke Williams. 0 for 1, fly to right. 1-0 from Williams. Seasons.
On a 2-0 count. He could sell a changeup better than anybody.
3-2. Spring training. Here's Duke Ellis. Schwellenbach, who is terrific for Atlanta. Major League debut June 4th. Pinch running at Wrigley Field. Popped up on opening day. On opening day.
Opening day is exciting in its own right, but
after his debut season.
Oh, it's just another start. Well, that's not exactly true. I mean, first outing, a successful one out of the way, so it'll be a big
2-1. And that ball is off the wall. The 1-2. Here now for the Yanks. AAA last year for TJ Rumfield. (2-1) in the bottom of the 9th. A 3-1. A 3-2 and Rumfield, and that ends the ball game. 4-0 the final.